This video is to answer some questions about communication. It's part of the homework in English 2 with teacher Pedro Chalas. The first question is, how important is the communication for me? The communication is very important because permit us to share ideas and information with another people. How communication changing among people? Communication between people is changing very fast because with the technology advance made the communication more extensive, and we can communicate even to very far away distance in countries. How often you start up conversation with people you don't know? I speak very much, so I'm not shy, so I can speak with people that I don't know very fast and very quickly. So, how a smartphone changed communication? The technology in the last more or less 10 years is changing because every day new models in telephone are inventor. Okay, so the children know how to use the telephone more than adult people, because the children, when they are very small, they have contact with the technology, and the adult people don't have a lot of contact with the technology. So, for example, in my case, I began to use technology a little older. So for me, it's more difficult to use the technology. I can list a different form of communication. We have a verbal, a writing communication, the communication by sign. This is for people that they can talk. So they can talk and they communicate with sign. The communication by touch. This is the for blind people that use the system Braille system. You have writing message in the telephone, voicemails in the telephone, newspaper, magazines, letters. Some of them now are not very frequent. So for example, the letters, we are not using the letter because the newspaper, the people prefer to communicate by telephone, by a smart telephone. So, how do you prefer to communicate with others? I prefer to use social network to communicate. I think it's faster, and I can communicate with a lot of people. The social network that I use is Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. With that way, I can see my family, sharing pictures, history, video, and different things. So I think it's very important. How do you think the people will communicate in the future? So if you can see, the artificial intelligence is growing up very quickly. So, for example, they are increasing the knowledge in the artificial intelligence to make robot. I remember the homework that we did before about the robot mother. That maybe the robot mother can substitute a personal mother. In my opinion, it's not convenient because the robot don't feel, and the people feel things, feel love, can cry, feel happy, and the robot don't feel that. So another thing is my point about the virtual learning. I can comment about this, that the virtual learning is when you can study with distance, with the technology. Is important because you have places very very far away from one place to another, so the intellect, the information, the educational information, it doesn't matter if a person lives, for example, in Jimaní, Pedernales, or Nagua, or in Dajabón, they can reach the information in education. And it's very important, this kind of education. But some people don't have a lot of money to pay a very good internet or a very good technology equipment, like a computer, tablet, or different equipment that they need to network. I forgot. Sorry, teacher. But I think it's good, but maybe we need to give it more support for the people that don't have a lot of money to get to this education. Another question is how are your favorite free time activity? My favorite free time activity is to run, running in the Malecon Avenue, and to feel the air in my face. Sometimes I see the people fishing in the Malecon. When I see that, I feel great, because the contact with the sea, is good. Sometimes don't smell very good, the air don't smell good, but it's good. I like it that. Another things that I like it to do is to watch TV and see series, series television and something like that. How do you think the media affect the society? I think the people in this century is exposed to a lot of information. I'm a little worried about the children with the information, because an adult person can understand when see, for example, an information that is not, can see if an information is good or is not good. But a children is exposed to information that is not, I consider it is not good, because our children they need to grow up in one place that they can grow up with the information according with the age that they have. That's my personal opinion. Okay, thank you very much. So I want to know if I answer correctly all the question. Sorry, I'm a little nervous, but thank you very much. Bye.